This is a real life or death challenge. There are 10 stages in total. For every stage you clear, you win $100,000. But if you fail even once, every dollar you earned before that is wiped out. Would you take the risk? The first stage is simple. The contestant has to escape the cage and climb onto the roof before the walls close in. As soon as the round begins, Mark starts kicking the door like crazy, but it's useless. The next second, he grabs a chair and smashes it apart. Then he uses a broken wooden leg to pry at the cage with everything he has. The spikes get closer. The space gets tighter. With only seconds left, click, the cage finally gives way. Mark grabs the hanging chain and climbs like a madman. Stage 1, cleared. $100,000 in hand. Stage 2, the laser grid. The entire hallway is filled with red laser beams. Mark only makes one mistake. Touch one beam, and the trap triggers instantly. He has to duck, twist, and lift his legs, moving forward as carefully as if he were defusing a bomb. He's almost made it, but he accidentally touches one of the beams. The next second, a metal gate slams down. Mark reacts instantly, drops into a roll, and barely slips through the gap in time. Stage 3 looks ridiculously easy. All he has to do is grab the bag of cash and run through the door. Even Mark pauses for a second. Could it really be that simple? He snatches the money bag and turns to run. The next second, a giant boulder comes crashing down. So this isn't a free payday, it's a deadly sprint. Mark runs for his life, but just as he's about to reach the exit, he trips. At the last possible second, the force of his fall sends him rolling forward a few more inches, just enough to carry him across the doorway. By sheer miracle, he clears stage 3. His total prize jumps to $300,000. Stage 4 is the craziest one yet. A $100,000 prize bag hangs above a swimming pool. In 3 minutes, it will be dragged straight into a burning fire pit. To save it, Mark has to dive into an underwater tunnel, pick 4 locked gates as fast as possible, and pull a lever before time runs out. Mark takes a deep breath and dives in. First lock, open. Second lock, done. He keeps surfacing for air, then diving back down. The countdown grows more urgent. The money gets closer and closer to the flames. Mark's hands start shaking. He's almost out of strength, but he can't stop, because if he does, $300,000 will go up in smoke. Finally, at 2 minutes and 30 seconds, the 4th lock opens. With his last bit of strength, Mark yanks the lever. At that moment, the money bag is less than 10 inches from the fire. Absolutely insane. Then comes stage 5. The host expects Mark to keep going, but to everyone's surprise, he chooses to quit. The last round has completely drained him, and honestly, it's the smart choice. Congratulations to Mark. He walks away with $400,000.